Assalamu alaikum. So today we're collecting this compost from here, horse manure, and we're going to throw it on the soil as we need to plant our pumpkins. So I've just filled up this wheelbarrow and we're on our way. Bismillah. Ya Allah. It's a lovely day today as well, mashallah.
Assalamu alaikum. Just applying a thick layer of this compost here. Get this soil ready, inshallah, for the pumpkins and the winter squash.
Tell them where we got this compost from.
Oh, this is straight up horse manure. Dry aged for a year.
Yo,
Yeah.
People that don't know what horse manure is, what is it?
Hey, you don't have to go there, son. I'm kind of uncomfortable talking about it.
Oh,
It's the droppings of a horse.
we collected basically horse poo. We've been going so far, we're collecting horse poo.
Yeah. So I reckon this soil's so fertile. If I stick my foot in it, I'll grow an extra toe. What do you think? Look at it, mashallah. Look at it, bro. Look at it. I'll just get this all even. And then we'll go in and get the pumpkins out.
Right.
Coming in. This is what we call the office.
Let's have a gander.
That's where it all happens. Tfaddalo, tfaddalo.
Bismillah.
Just have a look here. It's where we have all our plants growing. A bit of a plant nursery here. And if you come round, you know, this is only our second year doing things, you know. So we're not as organized as we should be. We don't have, most things are not labeled.
We didn't label nothing, not even most things. We didn't label nothing.
So tell them how we identify things.
Basically by the looks.
And we sniff the roots.
Oh yeah, true. Sniffing the roots.
Yeah, we sniff the roots. I'll give you an example. Look. So over here, this is, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is. So if we uproot it, cucumber.
Yeah, mashallah.
Why? It smells like a cucumber.
Proper,
Yeah, it smells like a cucumber. So we got a bit more organized towards the end of it. S. Not Superman, but squash.
Super squash.
Super squash. So I'm going to take some of the squash out now. And the pumpkins, you know, they're looking kind of hench. Alhamdulillah. And I'll grab some outside and we'll start planting them. What do you reckon?
Yeah, inshallah. Khalas. These on the side are all cucumbers, different types of cucumbers. We've basically lifted up the plastic, we've dug around and just planted them all in. And we're going to do the same thing by here, and we're going to put all tomatoes, inshallah. So yeah.
Cut. So we're just trying to figure out how far we're going to space these squash plants out. Ideally, on about a meter and a half. So for aesthetic purposes, so they're all even, and we make sure we get the right spacing. Each cane is about 2 meters, 2.4 meters. So half of that'll be a meter 20. So we're going to use that as a guideline. So if you have a look, if you put one down by here, and we put one by here, halfway point, and then one by there. Okay. And then one at the end.
Yeah.
Bro, you edit that out, cuz. So like that. That's why it's important to draw a grid. So it's aesthetically pleasing. So we're gonna have 1, 2.
I don't think that's bang on half middle, you know, because one side's bigger than the other.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. What do you reckon?
And then we could do that side as well then.
And then by here, that will be half. So you can put that there and then we've got
That's
1,
about a meter,
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Spot on, right?
Bang on.
Yeah, let's get to it then.
So, what I'm doing right now, I'm digging a little hole for the plants to go in. But before putting the plants in, I'm gonna put some feed in. So we've got some chicken manure, chicken food that is.
For the
Fish
uneducated.
blood and bone.
What does that do then?
It's feed. It's good for what was it called again?
Fertilizer.
Yeah, that's the one. Freaking like I'm losing my word. So, بسم الله. أأنتم تزرعون أم نحن الزارعون؟ بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. أأنتم تزرعون أم نحن الزارعون.
What are you reading there?
Some verses from the Quran. It means basically, are you the ones who plant, or are we the ones who plant? And ربك سبحانه وتعالى
Just shows that we're not in control of it, you know.
100%.
We do our job, and the rest is down to Allah.
subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's one down.
Yeah, what are you doing there, cuz?
Basically, digging a trench around the plant, like that. So it
have a
seals
look.
the water in. When we pour the water, it will seal it in.
Oh, so
it doesn't
the water
escape.
goes in there.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
a good
escape.
idea, you know.
So
MashaAllah.
yeah, you learn something every day, innit? Bismillah. And on to the next one. Bismillah. Midway, I'd say around here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on. Bismillah. Ya Allah. Okay. So the problem is we haven't labelled them, so we don't really know which one's which, unfortunately. But we know it's squash, so.
Yeah, we go by the looks, you know.
Bismillah.
We judge a squash by the
Handful of
looks.
each. Bismillah. Okay, put some soil on top of that. Push it down a bit. And Bismillah. أأنتم تزرعون أم نحن الزارعون.
I think that trench might give it a bit of wind protection as well, isn't it?
Do you reckon? Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know. Makes sense. We're gonna have to have some sticks, or maybe a trellis.
Yeah, I'm thinking a trellis of
Yeah,
some
a
sort,
trellis
you know?
would be better, isn't it?
Because
So
these squashes, they like
Otherwise,
to climb.
they'll spread. You want it to spread upwards. It looks good as well. It looks better. On to the next. Bismillah.
Yo, tell me, are these plants gonna thrive straight away, Sammy, or they're gonna struggle for a bit first?
Every time we've moved a plant from a pot to another pot, they always slack. They always
flop a bit, isn't it?
You know what I mean? But
Why is that
that's
then?
normal. They get a shock.
Okay.
They go for a shock.
But getting used to the new environment.
Yeah, basically. So it's normal. Maybe tomorrow you'll come back and they're gonna be all floppy.
So they won't be harmed, no?
No,
We don't harm plants here.
No, we don't harm them. Well, listen, we're good people, guys. We're good people, fam. Bismillah. Ya Allah.